See, a particle is fired horizontally from an inclined plane. This is the inclined plane, 30 degree with the horizontal with the speed 50 meter per second. 50 meter per second horizontally they have projected G10, the range measured along the incline. What would be the range? From here it is projected horizontally with 50 meter per second from inclined plane. So what will be the range? So see here, if a particle is projected along inclined plane, if initial velocity is theta from horizontal, angle of inclined plane is phi, initial velocity is u. The formula is what? Range, for range. What will the formula? So that is u square sine 2 theta minus phi minus sine phi upon g cos square phi. This is the formula for when a body is projected along inclined plane at an angle theta from the horizontal. Phi is the inclination of inclined plane, theta is angle of projection from horizontal. When it is upward, when downward is there, so what happen? If downward a particle is projected from inclined plane downward, so this formula phi we are replacing by minus phi. So this formula is what? U square sine 2 theta. If phi is replaced by minus phi, so this becomes plus. This also becomes plus sine phi upon that is g cos square phi. So this is the formula for range when a body is projected from height downward, ठीक है, upon from the inclined plane. So this is the formula. So here, if body is projected downward with angle theta from the horizontal, the formula is u square sine 2 theta plus phi plus sine phi divided by g cos square phi. Here object is projected horizontally. Mean angle from the horizontal, what happen? Theta is equal to 0 degree and phi they have given 30 degree. U initial velocity they have given 50 meter per second. G they have given 10. So if theta is equal to 0, what happen? U square sine theta is 0, so sine phi plus sine phi divided by g cos square phi. So u they have given 50, 50 square 2 sine phi, phi is 30 degree, g 10 cos square phi, cos square 30 degree. Solve it. Solve. What happened? 50 into 50 into 2 sine 30 1 by 2 divided by 10 cos square 30, cos 30 root 3 by 2 square. Simplify, 2 cancel, 250 divided by 3 by 4. So that is 250 into 4 upon 3. So answer will be what? 1000 upon 3 meter. So see here, what will be the range when it is projected horizontally from inclined plane at angle 30 degree? So that is 1000 upon 3. See, if you have not remembered the formula, one more method I want to tell you. See, I have completed this. Actually, this is the range. Okay, this is vertical displacement and this is the horizontal displacement. I have changed in the form of vertical displacement and horizontal displacement. This is the angle of inclination of plane. So one more method I want to tell you. So see here, what is the relation between vertical displacement and horizontal displacement? Here you can see tan theta is equal to what? Y upon x. Horizontally they are projected, suppose it will reach in time t, time of flight is t. What will be the vertical displacement? Horizontal velocity into time of flight, u into t. So that is 50t. Vertical displacement will be y is equal to what? Vertical component is 0. ut plus half gt square, that is 10t square. You can say 5t square. So I am putting here tan 30 y upon x. 5 10 this is 10 upon 3. 1 upon root 3, t is equal to 10. So t is equal to 10 upon root 3. So I have found the time of flight by only geographic method. Geometrical we have done t is equal to 10 upon root 3. If you want to find the horizontal displacement, 50 into 10 upon root 3, that is 500 upon root 3. Vertical 5t square, so that is 500 upon 3. If you want to find the range r, so by geometry you can see here r is equal to under root x square plus y square. 500 upon root 3 square plus 500 square I have taken common. The remaining is 1 upon 3 plus, simplify 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1, 4 upon 9, that will be 500 into 2 upon 3. One another method is there. Only by geometry. If we have not remembered the formula, by help of geometry we can also find the range, that will be 1000 upon 3 and time of flight is 10 upon root 3. A ball is projected from a point A, this is point A, with velocity 10 meter per second, perpendicular to the inclined plane. This is inclined plane, 30-degree inclined plane. Range of ball. What will be the range? This they want. To see it. When a body is projected from inclined plane, what will be the formula is for range? R is equal to what? U square sine 2 theta plus phi plus sine phi divided by g cos square phi. Theta is made by angle from horizontal. Phi is angle of inclined plane from horizontal. So see here, if in this question we will see, if I will make this horizontal, So total angle is 90 degree. So this angle becomes 30. So what will be the angle made by horizontal? So this will become 60. Total 90 is there. So by figure we can see here theta is equal to 60 degree. Phi they have given 30 degree. Initial velocity they have given 10 meter per second. G also they have to give. G is also they have to take 10 meter per second square. What will be the range? By formula. So R is equal to what? U square. 10 square. Sine 2 theta is 60 plus 30 plus sine 30 divided by G cos square 30. Solve this, it will cancel 10. Sine 62 is 120 plus 30 150 plus sine 30 divided by cos square. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 square. 10 sine 150. You can see sine 150 mean sine 180 minus 30. So that is sine 30. So sine 30 plus sine 30 divided by 3 upon 4. So what will be the answer? 10 into 4. 4 by 3 and 2 sine 30. 2 sine 30 is 1 by 2. So it will come 40 upon 3 meter. The range of ball will be 40 upon 3 meter. See here one more method I want to discuss you for knowledge. See we want to take two type of motion. One is along incline and another is perpendicular to incline. Okay. See here. Along incline plane. It will talk about the along inclined plane. So this is 10 meter per second perpendicular. Mean along inclined plane what happen? If this is I suppose x, this suppose I have y. The along inclined plane initial velocity is 0. And if we go for the gravitational acceleration to see G has two components. What will be these two components? This angle is 30, so this 60, this angle is 30. So G has two components, G cos 30 and G sin 30. So along inclined plane acceleration will be G sin 30. Perpendicular to incline what happen? Perpendicular to incline. Okay. If we go for perpendicular incline plane, so you can see here perpendicular to inclined plane initial velocity will be 10 meter per second and acceleration is G cos 30, but it is downwards, so you have to take negative G cos 30. So see, in perpendicular inclined plane, to net displacement, again it will reach on the inclined plane. So net displacement, Sy, net displacement is 0. Initial velocity and this they have given. So you can find the time of flight. So Sy is equal to Uyt 0, Ui mean 10, time of flight t, half, Ay is equal to what? Minus G cos 30, root 3 by 2 t square. You can see here 10 root 3 upon 4 t square is equal to 10t. So 10 cancel. So t is equal to 4 upon root 3. So this will be the time of flight from A to, suppose this point is B. So what will be the range? Horizontal motion, mean along inclined plane motion. This is perpendicular to inclined plane. Inclined plane. This motion I have taken perpendicular to inclined plane. This time I am taking along inclined plane. So along inclined plane, initial velocity is 0. So Sx, that will be the range, is equal to initial velocity ut plus half at square axt square g 10 sin 30 t square 4 upon root 3 square. So 10 by 4, 4 4s are 16 upon 3. So that will also come 40 upon 3 meter. The main theory, without formula, we can proceed. This will also come. So here two type of motion we are taking. One is what? Along incline and perpendicular to incline. Along incline, initial velocity is 0 and G always acting downwards, vertical down. It has two components. Along incline, G sin 30 and perpendicular to incline, G cos 30. We have applied. We can find the range and also time of flight. A particle is projected from a point A. This is point A. A particle is projected with velocity u root 2 at 45 with the horizontal as shown in figure. It strikes the plane BC. This is plane. This is plane BC. This plane, it will strike at right angles. When it will strike, it will at right angles. The velocity of particle at the time of collision. Find the velocity of particle at the time of collision. Options they have given: root 3u upon 2, u upon 2, 2u upon root 3u. In other question they are asking, in the above problem, time after which collision takes place. कितने time बाद ये collision takes place है? They have given these options: u upon g, root 3 plus 1 upon root 3, u upon g, root 3u upon g, root 3u upon root 3 minus 1 into g. Okay. See here, they have given condition कि when it collides plane BC at right angles. So see here, when it will collide at right angles. So suppose this is the projectile. When it is colliding, it will be at right angles. This angle is 90 degree. Remember, when it will collide, it will at right angles. So direction of velocity when it will collide, it will be this, perpendicular to this. Suppose velocity when it will collide, that is speed is v. Okay, so this has two components. Direction of v will be perpendicular. So see here, if you are taking the components of this v, so what happen? Two components will be there. If I have taken this velocity here, v, this v has two components. Suppose, see here, this angle is 60. What will the angle made by horizontal? So you can see here, this angle is 60 and this is perpendicular. So this angle becomes 30 degree. This will be the 30 degree. Because horizontal is there, so this angle is 60, so this will be the 30 degree. You can see here, this v has two components. One is what? V cos 30 and another is what? V sin 30. let it collide at point P. See here, object is projected u root 2 at angle 45. It collides at point P with speed v, and they have given it collide at right angles. So I have made it right angles. The velocity, direction of velocity when it collide, it will be right angle to this plane BC. So see, what will be the angle formed by this velocity vector at point P with horizontal? This is 60, so this angle is 60, total is 90, so 90 minus 60, that will is 30 degree. So in projectile motion, what I have told you, in projectile motion, horizontal there is no acceleration. So if no acceleration along horizontal, the horizontal velocity will be same. Magnitude of horizontal velocity will be same each and every point. So from here to here you can see here what will be the horizontal component and vertical component. If you'll see here at the time of projection, so horizontal component will be what? U root 2 cos 45 and vertical component u root 2 sin 45. So we'll see horizontal component at the time of projection. So horizontal component ux is equal to u root 2 cos 45, u root 2 cos 45 is 1 upon root 2, that is u. The horizontal component will be u. And what will be the horizontal component here at point P? At point P, yeah, initial point A. At point P, horizontal component, so that will be V cos 30. So see here, horizontal component will be same each and every point, that is V cos 30 is equal to U. V cos 30 root 3 by 2 is equal to U, that implies V is equal to 2U upon root 3. See, what will be the velocity when it will collide with this plane BC? The velocity will be 2U upon root 3. Means C option will be correct. Another question they are asking, time water which collision takes place. For time we will take vertical component, vertical motion. The initial vertical component is what? Vertical motion. See here, initial velocity uy, that is u root 2 sin 45, that is sin 45 1 upon root 2, that is u. The velocity at point P, v by, that is v sin 30 component and downward. So it will have to take negative, downward is there, so v sin 30 and v we have found it 2u upon root 3 and sin 30 is 1 upon 2, so that is minus u upon root 3. See, v is equal to what? U plus 80. What will be the time? Minus u upon root 3, initial velocity u, acceleration downward, that is minus g t. So gt you will take left, gt is equal to u plus u upon root 3. Root 3 LCM we have taken to root 3 plus 1 u. So what is time? Time taken. So time is equal to root 3 plus 1 u upon root 3 g. The time after which it will collect. It will come root 3 plus 1 u upon root 3 z. Here we can see this option is correct. A option is correct. तो for upper question C option and lower के लिए किस क्या होगा बेटा? A option is correct.